Welcome to Grand Turk in the Turks and Caicos Islands, February 2022. Hey everyone, I'm Patrick from Oakland Travel, and we're just about to get back onto the Carnival Mardi Gras, but before we do, they make us go through the little shopping area here at the cruise terminal facility in Grand Turk. And of course, as you can tell from the video here, one of the big things that's always on display whenever you see these little port facilities like this with the tax and duty-free shopping is the liquor. And you know, they always push the liquor, right? Because you can get the liquor a little bit cheaper because, you know, there's no tax. It's literally just whatever it's priced at. And a lot of times they'll bundle some things together in larger quantities. And also one of the things that you look for if you're a liquor aficionado is certain unique brands that you can't get back in the States, certain locally made brands, things like that. So it's always kind of fun to do a little bit of shopping in here. And, you know, you can take some liquor back with you back home because you can bring it back to the ship. The security people on the ship will hold it for you, and then they'll deliver it to your stateroom like the night before the cruise so that you can pack it up and everything. And so, you know, as long as you're careful about how much you bring back in terms of do you have space for it in your luggage, packing it accordingly so that it doesn't get damaged. You know, like if you have to fly home, for instance, from the end of your cruise. For us, we don't. We drive home because we live in Orlando, Florida. This cruise was out of Port Canaveral, Florida. It's about an hour away from our home, so nice, simple drive. So for us, it was kind of easy to just grab a couple of bottles, put it in the luggage, make sure that it doesn't get damaged, and then, you know, get home and you unpack and you've got some liquor that came from the Turks and Caicos Islands. So that's what we're doing here, just kind of looking at some stuff, maybe thinking about restocking the old liquor cabinet back home. So a beautiful day in Grand Turk. Had a short excursion that went all over the island, got a chance to see how the locals live and a lot of the history of, you know, the island and things like that. Had a chance to sample conch fritters as we stopped at some little bed and breakfast kind of thing, and so it was pretty neat. And the terminal facility here at Grand Turk is quite large. There's a lot of things to do, a lot of shopping out in the main terminal facility area. Remember, this is the little building that you have to pass through in order to get back to the ships. So, but there's a huge Margaritaville there that has like a little flow rider thing and a huge wave pool or whatever, and lots of shopping for all your Margaritaville t-shirts and things like that. So Turks and Caicos is a beautiful destination. At the time of this cruise, at the time I'm putting this video together, I believe it is still, I think it is still Carnival only. I think there is a deal in place there where Carnival is the only one that's allowed to use it, or because I've never seen it show up on a Royal Caribbean itinerary that I can remember. And Royal Caribbean is who we usually cruise with. So the first chance we ever got to go to the Turks and Caicos, we had to go on a Carnival cruise to do it, which was also the same thing, as a matter of fact, for the Dominican Republic. Because at the time of this same cruise that also went to the Dominican Republic, it was never offered with Royal Caribbean. You had to do a Carnival cruise in order to get to it. Well, you know, one of those things. But as you can see, I got my little box of the duty-free liquor that we were taking back on the ship. And now it is time to reboard the Carnival Mardi Gras.
It's weird because they got...
Get away from the ship. What?
That route.
This may not have in the right spot. That's all.
Huh?
This may not have in the right spot.